Starts at 8 o'clock on the dot. Now that I'm a mom, we're all going to bed by 11:30, 12. But that's your deal. You're in Vegas. You can stay up all night long.
Hey everybody, Maureen Lee Linker with Entertainment Weekly here, and I am here today with the wonderful Katy Perry as she's rehearsing for her play Residency, and we're gonna take a look back through some of her most iconic looks.
That's right.
So with these costumes and these looks, how much of this residency is an opportunity for you to pause and take stock and look back at the breadth of your career at this point?
I really think it's a lot about knowing your audience and who's coming to the show. So I'm giving them the hits from front to back. It is packed. I would say there's what will sound like 14 songs, but really it's 23. But this show is like larger than life. I mean it when I say it. I would say this is the most fun I've had creating a show ever.
Awesome. Well, speaking of creating things, so with all of these iconic looks, how involved are you in their design?
Well, okay, so take this for instance. This is the Beach Ball Super Bowl dress that I wore. It was originally made out of latex.
Whoa.
Yeah.
More like a ball.
Yeah, kind of more like a beach ball because I really wanted that effect. But I had to actually slide down a fireman pole to get off of the massive lion. But as I was sliding in rehearsal, you know, holding on to the pole, like my whole outfit came undone.
Oh wow.
Because it was like latex meets metal and friction. So I was like, well, we're not gonna have that on the Super Bowl. And then this is actually one of my first awesome bespoke costumes that I had made for I Kissed a Girl on the Grammys.
Was Carmen Miranda an inspiration for you?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Carmen Miranda was an inspiration my whole 20s. It was pinup girls and Carmen Miranda and Betty Boop. You know, strangely, besides one album, every album relates to food. I don't know what
I was going to ask you about that. Like, a lot of your costumes have food ties.
So in the beginning, it was like fruit and strawberry and a play on words like strawberry. But I wore this in a giant banana, of course, as you do. And then this is for the California Dreams tour. I think it still works. Well,
amazing.
We're missing one peppermint, but that's good because that's about 10 years old.
Did I read that your hair got caught in this one time? Is
that
several
true? Times. I think it was this top.
One, and that's why it's not working.
Well, this is also on the California Dreams tour. This is a rhinestone, and then I would have this on top of it.
That is amazing.
As like a little. Let's see. Oh, I have to. Will you hold that cupcake?
Yes.
Please? Thank you very much. All right, and you can slide right into it.
Okay.
Yeah, sideways. There we go. How do you like that?
I love it. I'm a California girl, so it's perfect.
I know, me too. And then this was on tour during Prismatic Tour, Dark Horse. So I wore this while I was on top of a horse.
Okay. All of that was very Egyptian. Where did that idea come from for you? Was it Cleopatra? Was it something else?
Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of like magic references in the song. And like there's a lot of magic in Egypt, and it just kind of, I don't know, it kind of felt like it matched. And then here we are. I wore this on my last tour for Witness the Tour. Kind of robot outfit.
It's like C-3PO meets Barbarella.
You know, it is very Barbarella.
Is that hard to get in and out of? It looks like it would be.
No, it's not actually. It's pretty light. Here, feel it. It's meant to
look. Oh wow. Okay, so it looks a lot heavier than
but like molded to me and everything.
A lot of these, especially the California Dreams stuff, ended up becoming people's Halloween costumes. Did that surprise you, amuse you, all of the above?
Amuse. I mean, it was so fun. It's always fun to see them dress up still to this day. I went out for Halloween. I went actually out dressed as a vaccine. And there's a girl in a roar costume. She must be 5 or 6. And I was like, oh my gosh, I did that like 10 years ago and you're still bringing it out. And so I thought that was really sweet that people are still wearing these costumes, and you know, all of the costumes from play are going to have like, it feels like Halloween. It's just magical moments everywhere.
Well, since I'm standing on this side of the beach ball costume, I have to do some like shark.
Right.
Were you surprised by how viral that whole thing went?
Well, I was just grateful that it was only that.
Yeah.
Because I think that
not something else.
Yeah, I think that the Super Bowl is a content creator for the next day for the internet. You know, it's like best meme wins, and so if a funny shark dancing is the best one, then I'm like, oh, thank my lucky stars.
Did you feel like that was in some ways preparation for a residency because it's sort of a much more condensed version of looking back and getting all of the hits in?
I thought that the Super Bowl was a lot of fun and it had a lot of intention behind it. And this show is this is probably my favorite, most fun, most happy, most joyful show. Plus, all the songs are they've been revived. We've given them
Shine them up a little.
a little Botox.
Okay.
We've given them some Botox, and you're just gonna dance the whole time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, everybody check out Play starting December 29th.
That's right.